Hi everybody and welcome to a little more work on our new player experience account. We get some gaming in here. I hope everybody having a good day out there in old streaming land. See, I'm just checking a couple of things in the background here. First and foremost, want to thank all of our followers and our patrons and our subscribers. Latest patron is Trodden Sodden George, so thank you for your support there. And I can say that starting probably next week, we're going to start doing some giveaway stuff. So that'll be fun. Let's get started in here though. Let's jump right into some games, right? Take a look at our collection quick. Yeah, our one elite card that we have in this collection is the discard. And, I don't know. Haven't decided yet. We'll see what happens. Actually, I'm just going to take a quick second here, get rid of these starter decks. We don't need them. And get rid of that one. And get rid of this one. Just so we have some more, just clean up our account a little bit here. Alright, so let's see, what can we work on? I think we'll keep working up the Soviet side. Plenty of achievements. Ooh, we got a nice little Japanese one we can get done too. Alright, we'll start on the Soviet side though. So a little pop-up stream action here. Not sure how long we're going to go. A little cool out today. Might have to take the dogs for a walk in a little bit. But we can get some streaming in first. Alright, just waiting here in the queue. Maybe a lot of people are out and about doing things. Alright, here we go. First one up today against Aki Mikava. Aki Mikava. Throw that back. Throw the T-34s back. See if we can get some... Okay, that's much better. Nice removal order. Oh yeah, we'll pick that off. No problem. Good luck and have fun, sir. Or ma'am. Pick that off. Draw a card. Sure. Alright, and a T-19 coming in behind it. We got an extra card, so we got a little card advantage engine going here. Alright, I think we're going to go with the howitzer first. And then we can drop the T-70 to protect it. Alright, Rising Sun. Good play by our opponent, getting the card advantage back. Alright, they still got 2 credits, so... You know, I don't think there's anything that does 3 damage. We haven't seen the other faction they're playing just yet. We've only seen Japanese cards so far. We're going to start with the T-70 because then we can shoot our howitzer. The next turn we can go 84th if they come in with, well, I mean, either way they got to go through our T-70 and our T-70 is going to take something with it. So just keeping an eye on our levels here and making sure everything's looking good. Oh, yep, little attack action there. So, little pop-up stream today. We usually stream Mondays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I wanted to do something that might be a little more outside of the USA friendly. Alright, well let's go with an Su-76 before there's too much damage on our own HQ. We'll pass a turn back. Alright, so lost our... Well, I hit the button there. Okay. Alright. Lots of Himeji regiments from our opponent. Okay. We can deal with that. Drop our 84th Infantry out there, and let's blow up their tank. And if they want to try... I mean, they have to go through our 84th. Ooh! Kate from our opponent. Well, that's going to be a pain in the bum. Okay. Well, let's get our anti-air out there. Make that Kate more expensive to operate. Then let's blow up the Himeji regiment. And... I don't think I want to drop any more of this stuff. Let's see. Maybe we can... Well, I think we actually hold our death from above for a turn. Just so we can make sure we get the Kate. Because we can blow up this Himeji regiment next turn. See if they chew up most of their turn with an attack. Good, that's what we wanted. Okay, good. Oh, very good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We go Katusha, take out the Himeji. We go here and take out the Akita. See what the Akita hits. It hits our HQ, which is fine. Then we do a death from above on the Kate. And now we're feeling much better. We got a T-70 coming down from behind to provide more protection. Hayabusa and a Mitu and a Himeji. Okay. Alright, and we get a nice Greyhound, so let's put our Greyhound out there, move it to the front line. Let's move our 84th to the front line. Let's... Let's go with a Patriotic Firestorm. Let's take out the Hayabusa. Take out the Mitu regiment. Drop our Howitzer and pass the turn back. Yeah, let's do that. So, nice solid front line they got to come through. A lot of artillery sitting in the back. They're just going to fire away at anything our opponent puts out there. Feeling good about our position right now. Oh, excuse me. Close that. Oh, there we go. Did our tunes go away? No, they're just quiet. Okay. I got the noise you hear in the background is... Oh, there we go. Got the win. Okay, great. The noise you hear in the background is the washing machine. Got the laundry going this afternoon. All right. 2 stars on Lieutenant. Feeling good. All right, let's get back to the arty party. Okay. Alright, Commander Xbox 360. Alright. Oh, Oh, we got a Yak 9. Okay. I forgot that we had that on this account. We'll put the Yak 9 back for now. Alright, Greyhound to start. Actually, we should go anti-aircraft gun to start, then Greyhound on turn 2. Or T-70 on turn 2. Sure. Alright. Hello. Good luck. And have fun. Good luck, high five. Oh, they have their own artillery gun. Alright, well. They're also on Soviet deck, too. Interesting. Alright, so they have the bloody sickle. Okay, and they're ramping. Alright. Well, let's go with the Greyhound. Move that to the front line. Give them something to think about. Alright, so opponent thinking it over. Hey, Swift Blinn, how's it going? Let's see, I just gotta click on my editor here quick. Just make sure my chat box is there. Okay, good. Oh, okay, that's a big old 8th Cavalry Regiment. Okay, well. Let's take out their infantry, or their artillery. Okay, that's fine. That's good, actually. Alright, let's go with our... Should we go howitzer? Nah, we're not gonna go howitzer yet. We're gonna get this Su-76 going. Oh, night. The deck, that's the decks for the stream earlier this week. I didn't update the Nightbot because this is pretty impromptu tonight. But if you want to look at the decks from, I think that was the Tuesday night stream. One of the deck lists there is from today's What I'm Playing that came out today. The tanks, the kind of the German USA mid-range deck that I've been playing it a lot on my other account lately, and it's still pretty strong. Still pretty strong for what's out there right now. So feel free. I mean, you can feel free to take a look at that there. And all right. Well, we're kind of happy blowing either of these up, so I think we'll do that. Hopefully we hit their Su-76. Alright, we don't, but whatever. So, Bullock, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, kind of jumping in from out of nowhere for this one. Well, I don't know. There's tons of stuff that that doesn't have to come out, but there's tons of units and missions and weapons and infantry units and all that stuff that they have the opportunity to explore still. So I'm sure they have thought about some kind of nuclear option. Alright, we are a little bit in the hole for this game, but I think we can catch up a little bit here. So let's blow up, trade those SUs off. Let's blow up the Dauntless. Let's use a T-70. I mean, they had the Commonwealth. That's kind of a instant win the game. 15 credits for the nuke. Oh boy. And you have to somehow ramp your way into it. It's interesting. Alright. Let's go with the 84th and a howitzer here. Just to use our credits efficiently. Because this howitzer can do some work for us. Alright, they got a howitzer of their own. Ooh, and a from the people. Okay, that's stinky because we want to definitely hold on to our howitzer, but we can go with our bomber and then Katie. The Beagles are upstairs right now. They're helping Mrs. Podcast. She's working on something up there. I think she's getting one of the bedroom, like she's like getting some clothes stuff done, like switching out for summer clothes or something like that. So that's where the Beagles are. So, oh man, is Commander Xbox playing like the same deck that we are? Because sure seems like that. I mean, it's even like they almost have the same cards. So I think our bomber might be the difference here, though. Blow up this howitzer, then blow up that howitzer. And then we have a nice big 95th. Ooh, and a Greyhound. That's great. Alright, get our Greyhound up there. Start blowing some stuff up. Yeah, oh yeah, the new design on the Stroom whatever here. It's gonna make a big difference in how this deck plays too. Because when it destroys a unit, deal excess damage to the enemy HQ. Whew. That's true, Zabook. That's true. Oh, a burning sky. That stinks. Okay, Awoken Giant too, huh? Oh man. Alright, well, our howitzer's ahead of theirs on the life race, so... Alright, and they got a Warhawk too, huh? Jeez Louise, this guy's just got it all over there. Alright, well... We gotta hit the howitzer, then let's put a 95th out there. Now let's put our 463rd. Alright, top deck wars. Gotta believe in the heart of the cards now. Gotta believe. Yeah, battle dogs. Yeah. They're afraid of fireworks, so I don't think they'd be very good on the old battlefield. Alright, so they come in with the Warhawk at something I did not expect. I didn't expect to go after the 463rd there. Alright. Oh, hey there, big guy. Alright. Let's go 5, 7... HQ attack, and then we gotta take out the howitzer. And I know this does, oh, it has +3, so if we trade off a T-34 for the Warhawk, I'm okay with that. Okay, second motor rifles, alright. Alright, so let's see. Looks like they're running the numbers in their head. Alright, so they come after our 84th. That's interesting. Alright, let's move up our infantry. Let's take out the Warhawk. And let's drop our anti-aircraft gun. Let's take out... It does more damage to units with blitz units, so let's do this, and then let's move up our 84th. forth to protect, because our artillery is behind a pretty thick wall right now. Okay. Alright, so they got quite the... Ooh, thank you. We'll take a Greyhound off the top for sure. Alright, so let's do some damage here. First, let's take the guard off of that unit. Then let's hit their HQ and their HQ to win it. Yeah, we'll do that. Night Knight, it's a very good card at maybe not necessarily like the top levels, but for anything, you know, anything from what is it, private to I'd say at least major, it's pretty good. Then when you get past major, it's still a very strong role player. It's not too bad, but it's if you use it properly, it's a very, very good card. Let's see, let's buy a pack. Let's do that, sure. The Blitzkrieg, yeah. Well, they're very good cards. I mean, they are built around both the Blitzkrieg and Order 227 are built around cards for sure. All right, Churchill's good. Ooh, another T-34. All right, Dauntless, and another SU. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's put that T-34 into our deck. Where should we put it? I think we actually want to take this. No, the Yak's pretty good actually. Second motor rifles. What else up here? I think we'll take one of these 95th rifle regiments out. Blitz is worth a little bit more than the extra 2 points. So put another T-34 in there. Just good card. Oh, you know what else we should do? We should craft. We should craft some T-34 85s. Those are very good. Let's make 2. And I think what we'll do is we'll place these 95th rifle regiments. We'll replace those with T-34 85s. That's what I think we'll do. Curve still looks okay, not too bad. Alright, so there we go. A little new and some improvements on the Arty Party. Game's been out. Well, in the early access has not been that long. I think it's been about a month now, I think. The testing and closed beta and alpha, I got into it in probably like 2/3 of the way through alpha, I think, and that was around Halloween-ish time last year. And going back before that, I think it was almost, I mean, Zabluk's been there from the beginning, so I'm sure he'd be able to speak to the complete trajectory, but I've been playing in some fashion since like late October of last year. This account has, I mean, less than 10 hours on it, but my other account has more than 500. Most of that, I'm not saying it to boast, it's just most of that is from just playing a lot, and then content creation. So I tend to be on that one a lot more. But I'm trying to transition a little bit to this newer account, because there's a lot of new players that are coming in, and having, you know, an experienced player but playing from the new player angle, I think is good content to create to help new people learn the game. So we're going to drop our T-70 here because it trades off. and the 59 Panzer Grenadier are pretty good. So, like I said, the advantage that I do have, even though I'm playing with a smaller collection and a new account, the experience factor is very helpful, but being able to demonstrate to newer players, have a plan, put your cards in, make the most out of your cards, make your cards work for you instead of you having to try and like right there is a good example. Here's a learning moment. I probably would have come in with my Panzer and at least put it in the front line and then played a 2 credit unit behind it instead of not getting the deployment bonus from this and just having this sit in the back line, because now I'm able to run a Greyhound up there and get a 2 attack with an artillery piece. And now even if I trade here, well, I won't trade here, but I got my bonus attack in here, and now I'm forcing my opponent to attack and then not be able to move because they have to go through my Greyhound. Alright, so they use dive bombing on my artillery. I probably would have done that last turn, unless they top-decked it. So they might have top-decked it. Okay, this is all fine. I mean, we're totally fine with how this is working out. We're going to play our howitzer, and then we're going to blow up the Panzer. But like, if they had that Panzer before, like I obviously don't know what Dr. Zelo is playing. Well, I know they're playing the Germans, but I don't know like what the idea of their deck is. But like, I would have played the Panzer on turn 3 and rushed in for an attack. See here, it might look like we're falling behind, but we're actually kind of good still. And we're going to drop an 84th. And we're going to drop an anti-aircraft gun because it makes this more expensive to operate. And it has smoke screen, so it doesn't need the benefit of protection just yet. We have good, strong guard units. They have to keep using stuff like dive bombing. Like, we'll trade 1-for-1 for removal orders against what we're up against. Hey, Marv, what's going on? Oh, no. Mechanical theory. Is that like how machines work? Like simple machines or something else? Okay. So, let's see what our opponent's up to here. If we can grind through they have some strong units out there. If we can grind through these units, that'd be helpful. Oh, great. Okay, let's, that's a really good draw for us. Some screws. Threading, and a few other minor things. Oh, that's interesting. My dad's a mechanical engineer. I am not. I am a communications person. Okay. Well, okay, this from the people can take out either the tank or the plane. I think we're going to use it on the tank because it's giving a bonus to other stuff. And we can just keep working down this plane, and it operates for more. And then next turn we can drop our T-34 and move forward. So I think that's what we're going to do it. Oh, an apprentice in mechatronics. That's a cool name. Sounds like a transformer. Alright, Panzer 38T. Good play by our opponent. Anytime you can draw a card and put a threat onto the battlefield, always good. Now, I wonder if our opponent's going to try and take the front line here. Best cards in this game for Soviets and US. Well, anything elite is very good, of course. For the US, I think there is I mean, there's an argument for any elite card, but for my money, if I had to craft just one thing, it would be the B-17. B-17 is crazy good. Crazy good. Alright, let's take out this plane. Let's blast these guys. Alright, second motor rifles, okay. Let's put the second motor rifles there. Put our 463rd there, and a turn. If you just type in, I think it's... Oops. So if you type any card, fully one word, all lowercase, into the chat, it'll pop up all the information about that card in the chat. Just because I put them all in there. So that's what a B-17 does. It's expensive, but it's just incredible. It's an incredible card. It does incredible things. It bails you out of tough spots. For the Soviets, Bloody Sickle, it's probably it's one of the most efficient removal orders in the entire game, by far. Alright, we're going to blow these guys up. And end the turn. Now we're down to... We have a nice full battlefield, and our opponent has 2 cards in hand. So Bloody Sickle is incredible. What else? There's... For the Soviets, T-34, either version is really incredible as well. Okay, we're going to pop the Messerschmitt. And we're going to actually put our howitzer under the guard. We're going to move these guys forward, I think, just to create more threats that our opponent has to deal with. So Bloody Sickle, either version of the T-34 are very, very good as well. Highly recommend. If you're just starting out, they're very good tanks to have in your collection. So, I mean, that would be kind of just like the quick stuff. The one thing I will warn you, Night about the Americans is that a lot of their power lies at higher rarities, special and elites. Death from Above is a limited card. The M16 half-track is limited, but that's kind of the max of what you're going to be getting out of those. So let me see if I can I win the game here. Okay. Then let's also take out the Messerschmitt, just because I want to make this just to make this Panzer only have 1 attack. Okay, enemy gives it up. What do you mean, Swift Blinn? Like, add cards that act like the Linden Lease how? Meaning like ramp cards or something like that? Alright, so we're up to Captain here on the Soviet side. That's pretty good. I think we'll try and fill out the rest of Captain, and then maybe we'll switch back over to the Japanese. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I love to hear design stuff. All right, so we're up against Both Ox. Ooh, expensive hand here. That's definitely going back. Love the T-34, but it's a little too expensive for what we're trying to do, I think. Alright, these are all very good. We'll keep those. Get a Greyhound out there, up against Both Ox, who's playing Japan, which tends to be a little bit quicker. Okay. Let's get a poke in at the... what is that? The Type 95 Hago. Alright, there. Can we move this Greyhound forward and attack with a big Katie next turn? What do RAF pilots eat for breakfast? This better not be dirty. Alright, then let's drop our Katie and take out that Hayabusa. Luftwaffles. Hey-oh! Oh, naval operations. That rains on our parade a little bit. Alright, so a couple of trades there, but we have a nice looking board coming along here, or battlefield coming along here. Old, but well, not gold. I thought it was funny. Alright. Alright, ooh, a Spitfire. Wow, that's expensive. That's a hot tamale there. Alright, well... do we want to well, I mean, it costs them 4 to operate that thing, so... And then let's go with, yeah, let's go with the T-70 just to guard our HQ, and it's got 4 attacks, so... If they want to trade off their Spitfire for our MU-76, we're happy with that. Alright, so they drop an Akita, and they'll trade off, and then they're going to ping something. No, they pinged our anti-aircraft thing. That's no good. Alright, so we'll... Yep, okay, they trade for us, so that's great. Okay, well, we'll roll up and get 3 more damage on the HQ in. Then let's get our howitzer and our 463rd online. Sure. So 3 Germans walk into... Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, Marv. What are we gonna do with you? Silliness. It's all silliness. Alright. Okay, well... Alright, we're gonna lose that 463rd, but that's okay. Let's ping the tank. Go with a 84th and another T-70? Sure. How did they get our last T-70? I forgot to look. Oh, would they attacked it with, something. You rather want some facts about screw? No, I do not. I'm good on my screw knowledge. I know enough about screws already. Alright. Opponent's got that rising sun really put them ahead here, so we gotta hold out, stay strong. Ooh, 0. 0 with an attack, too. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Well, we gotta go with the Greyhound attack, and then let's get a T-7. We gotta keep the pressure on our opponent's life total, because we don't have a lot that can deal with a 0. Alright, me 2 attacks, or my 2 attacks. Good attack. Alright. Yeah, that rising sun really turned the game around for our opponent. Okay. Alright, well, let's get a card draw. Ooh, that's helpful. Make that 0 more expensive to operate. And drop it behind a wall of guard units. So, we'll see here. We'll see here. Alright, 24 pounder. Ooh, man, they got their artillery going as well. Ooh, do we win? Do we win the game here? No, but we get real close. actually, let's see, can they? So, okay, on the crackback here, what do we take? We take... They're not going to go after our HQ, I wouldn't think, but they could if we move, or if we lose one of these. So 2, 6, 9, 11. So we actually want to move. And now our T-34 is guarded, so they can only do 4 damage to it. So they have to, the Zero and the Chiha have to attack our 84th. That's why I moved it up there, because the artillery can only do 4 damage worth to it. Plus, if they do get through one of these units, we'll still have one in the front line, so it can do 1, and then the anti-air gun can do the last point of damage. Oh, and Night, thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining the Dwight Army of Champions. Very much appreciated. So that's why I moved the 84th up instead of attacking with the 37 mil, because guarding this unit forces our opponent to do attacks they don't want to do, and their artillery can't kill this outright. So we kind of put our opponent in a really tough spot. So our T-34 lives. Let's see if they have anything to deal with it. They do not. When we get a Greyhound anyway. So let's just put that. And this is just to get achievements. So there we go. So we get the win there. So that was a good one. We were real close in that one. That was a tough... Our opponent put us in a really tough spot with that Zero. Alright, so some more gold. That's always good. Ooh, more accomplishments. Good. Okay, six resources. That's fine. Gets us a couple of more things. Alright, we'll try one more with the Artie Party. Okay, anyway, card idea. Lend lease. Decrease the credit cost and decrease the credit operation for all units in hand. Does not affect units drawn after card is played. Kind of work against itself because of sudden strike and would be more effective. Don't worry about it. Sure. Oh, so it's kind of like you don't. And we're up against Lonnie here. Good luck, Lonnie. So it's removal orders, small unit. Do we want to hold on to this? Yeah, I think we'll hold on to the T-34 this time. Okay, Greyhound's good. So it would kind of be like a one-shot. A one-time use ramp. Like, you wouldn't get to keep the credits, but it would make like everything in your hand more efficient. So like, kind of like, yeah, I can see it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, I think we're just gonna. Nah, let's take the front line with a Greyhound. Just because I'm a little afraid of this moving into the front line and choking us. Alright, key to regiment. Oh, and they got our artillery. Okay. Well, let's get our howitzer down. We'll get our 463rd down. Pass a turn. So like a one-shot ramp, but like pseudo-ramp, like not a... Okay, Patriotic Firestorm is helpful. Well, first things first, let's take the front line and drop our 84th to protect our howitzer, because our howitzer can turn off the guard abilities here, so it's actually really important. I had a feeling naval support was going to make an appearance. Okay, our second motor rifles is a good draw for us. We want to get rid of this 5th Brigade so we can death from above the other 5th Brigade. I think we want to drop our T-34 out here though, just to get it going. Well, I mean, AI... Oh, Zabluk. That's like the eternal question. The AI in this game, I mean, it has its little ups and downs, for sure. It's not the most intuitive, but I will say that it's... Alright, let's drop that other one. But, you know, you don't want the AI beating everybody every time, either. So, I'm not exactly sure what goes into the AI build. Excuse me. Alright, so they take out our howitzer, but we still have our T-34, so that's good. Alright, another 5th Brigade. Another naval support. Alright, well, let's get our bomber out there. And let's see, Alright, we're just gonna kind of sit on what we have. There's no reason to run our stuff into a juiced up 5th Brigade. So just played an AI as a ranked match substitute, and it used a card to buffs. Oh, yeah. Given duplicate protection, lean towards elites. Yeah, I could definitely see elites being the way to go. Lonnie going crazy over here. Lonnie, take it easy. Alright, so we gotta go with our Greyhound. And then we gotta start bombing some stuff. So let's bomb this Humber to start. Then let's move our 84th up. Let's drop another howitzer. Then next turn we can go Patriotic Firestorm. Yeah, that sounds like good. I guess Zabluk, the question is, what do you need for your collection, or what do you want to play? Because, like, there's definitely build around... Okay, naval operations, alright. There's definitely build around specials. Okay. You could Patriotic Firestorm now, but it doesn't really do much. Alright, I think what we do is we start hammering away at their most expensive unit, then move a T-34 into the front line, give them another tank they gotta get through. So, Zabluk, I don't have an answer for you. I mean, you're talking, what, specials are 80, so you're talking 8 specials or 2 elites? It depends on what you want to build. Like, I cashed in a gold special, the autocannon. I had a gold autocannon, but I cashed that in for the 93rd Guards, the new Soviet Guard elite unit, because I just... Well, I wanted it, to be quite honest with you. It looks like a really fun build-around card, and I want to give that a try, so... Smoke screen, eh? Alright, well, smoke screen for the people choose through a smoke screen. So let's take care of that. Then let's blast away at this guy. Take care of that. Let's get our second motor rifles out there. Yeah, let's get our second motor rifles out there. Okay, well, that stinks. They had a radar alert, and that gives them another bomber, which takes out our bomber. But we'll see what they do. Alright, another naval operations. Alright, let's see, maybe they'll go after our... No, don't go after our bomber. Yay, they left our bomber. Hooray! Okay. Well, we're still gonna lose our bomber, aren't we? But we take out... Like, this thing is a kind of threat, but not really. So let's take out the Skua. Skua is more of a threat than these guys are. Well, let's drop our 463rd. Alright, fortification, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna lose something here. Hopefully, hopefully we get to keep our bomber. Hey, we get to keep our bomber? Great! Ooh, and another bomber. And the enemy surrendered. Alright, they probably should have taken out our bomber there. They decided not to. Alright. So, there we go. Up to major with our Soviets and the Arty Party. Oh, that's right. They did update the... What's it called there? With heavy armor. You're right. Yep, because it would have only done 2 damage. Yep, you're right. I'm wrong. Hero of the Soviet Union. Hero! Alright, we only got to play one more card to get 5 more gold. Yeah, let's do that. Because then we can open another pack. It's all about the packs, baby. All about them packs. Especially for a new player account. All about them packs. Alright. And we got through, what were we up to, major now with the Soviets already? Well, that's not bad. Yeah, well, other than making content, I only really can play for like a sustained amount on weekends as well. Because like I can do a couple hours a week for content creation stuff, but if I want to play like a long session, then it usually has to be on a weekend as well. Alright, do I want to battle against the AI? Alright, well, we were just talking about the AI, so let's see how dumb it is. Alright, we're up against Brook. Okay, yep, that's a good starting hand for what we're trying to do. Put our 463rd out there, sure. Alright, they have a gladiator, eh? Okay, we have the caddy. But we don't really want to lose it. Alright, I think what we're going to do first... Oh, it has to target ground. I always forget that. Alright, let's go T70. Pass turn. I always forget that Bloody Sickle only targets ground units. I always forget it. Alright, so they're on the British, Japanese, small planes deck. Okay. Alright, let's go Howitzer. Pass the turn. So let's see what they... Okay, Hurricane, but it can't attack, so that's good. Another Howitzer. Alright. Well, let's go Katie, see if we can get lucky. Let's spin the wheel. Alright, there we go. Alright, attack the HQ. And let's blast the Gladiator, because it's probably going to go after our caddy. Caddy. Guys, I'm never going to say the name of that poor unit right. It's just not going to happen. It's never going to happen. I'm never going to say it right. Alright, let's get our T-34 out there. And we don't get the benefit of the Blitz, but, you know, the Katyusha or Katusha, whatever that is. Alright. The German, which one? Alright, we gotta take that sucker down. Superiority, alright. Alright, let's make... Let's make that more expensive to operate. Well, let's blow it up. Just get rid of that stupid thing. Alright, hit the HQ for a couple, and then let's guard our stuff. And end the turn. Oh, yeah. So I should be capable of speaking German, Marv? I took German in high school. So I remember some of it, but not all of it, but I do remember some. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to flood the board here. So I can do like as long as I speak slowly, then I can usually... Okay, Spitfire too, jeez Louise. Alright. We're just going to put the pressure on the opponent's HQ here. And kind of ignore this Spitfire. Sure, it can take something down, but we have tons of threats. Make out of the Panzerbusch's a tank bush. A tank bush. Alright. To the front line, blast away. Alright, so that should get us our last achievement that we needed. CHS, you mean chis? Or is it chis? I can't remember. That was I'm an old man. I don't remember things that happened so long ago. Deal 40 damage to units to get 2 elites. How do you get 2 elites with 40 damage to units? You mean like you're gonna get resources? Alright, let's get another pack here. Done. Alright, pack hype. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I always forget. Yeah, okay, 40 damage units get 2 elites. You mean 2 achievements? Hang on, we gotta get our pack music going. Alright. Marv, you're alright, man. Don't worry about it. Actually, everything we pick up in packs right now is great, because we don't have a lot of cards on this account, so that's why I opened so many packs. These are all very good cards. I think this Betty is better than people give it credit for. 2 deploy, 3 power bomber. It's pretty good. So critical hit's good too. That T-34 is really good. So let's check out the arty party here. Do we have a spot for that T-34? Do we want to... Nah, the SU does a good job, actually. I think we want to drop... Nah, let's keep the bomber in. Okay. We kind of need that critical hit in here too, don't we? Alright. Alright, pack hype is over, so we don't need that. And see, you put in interception, all lowercase, one word, and there it goes. Alright, so we want that T-34. Where is it? I think we will drop the Su-76. I don't think we really need that. Let's put this other T-34 in there. Have the full complement. Yeah, but you triggered it in a good way. Alright, so we're all looking pretty good here. might even think about putting Shermans in there, but let's switch it up. Let's switch it up here. Let's switch it up to over Japan. But I mean, this is with, I'm already up to major with the Soviets, and it's only been like 8 hours or so of playing. So like an hour. If you play an hour a day, you can grind your way through this stuff, and you get stuff to help you out along the way on the progress chart. So like 5 more goals. So we're gonna open up. Let's see, we've opened up 2 packs already. We'll probably open up, I would guess, at least 1 more by the time we're done for the day. So let's get some play with our Japanese deck in here. You got the general with the Germans today. Oh, that's good. Why do you feel bad? Oh, you burned your way. So you were playing German-Japanese burn? That's not so bad. Burn's fine. It's a fine strategy. It's a strategy. I mean, there's plenty of counterplay to it, and if your opponent knows what you're up to, then they can play guard units, or if they're playing the British or something like that, there's counterplay to burn. So I wouldn't feel bad about that. I wouldn't even feel bad about playing discard. There, I said it. I was talking on Discord yesterday. We had a nice discussion about discard in general, and it's a viable strategy. I'm not saying people shouldn't play it. I just choose not to play it. I think that it can be tweaked to make it a more a better experience for the discard E. I think there's ways to do that. Well, I mean, you can't guard against everything, but you can guard against like the Akita regiments or Panzer 35Ts. Not all of your damage is done with direct orders to the face necessarily. Alright, we'll keep this. We'll see. We'll see how we do. Okay, Hayabusa's good. Let's go Akita, actually. Yeah, you can't guard against Leopold, that's for sure. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the trade-off, right? When you're making a deck, you have to take like stuff like burn into consideration when you're making choices about what you should put in your deck. Should I play this fortification? Most of the time, yes. Should I play this, or like naval power, or interception, or any of that's, you have to make deck building decisions. Ooh, that's gonna be tough for us to overcome. Alright, let's get a Rising Sun. Ooh, Type 93 helps. Ooh, and a Chiha helps too. Alright, let's move these guys to the front line. Let's go Type 93 into a Pioneers. Alright, so now we can we gotta start getting some damage in, so let's start getting it in. Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of one of the detractions from the Soviets. They don't have the best card draw. They have Bloody Sickle and Workers Unite, and that's about it for Soviet card draw. So, again, you have to make decisions on what's best for you in your deck with the cards you have, and that's part of the fun of the game. That's part of why we play. Making these tough decisions, not just when you're in game like this, but making tough decisions when it comes to deck building, and that's what good games are made out of, is tough decisions. Or interesting decisions. Ooh, a 0. Okay, 0 is very good. Alright, I think we're going to... Do we do this on the Volksgrenadier or the T-70? T-70. T-Pain. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Marv. Yeah, it's a great feeling. The one thing, though, watch out for those naval powers. Yikes. Those will rain in your parade. Man, this guy's got all the answers over here. This is definitely the weaker of our two decks, but, you know, it's going to help us get our achievements done, so that's good. Oh, they got their own bomber, huh? Okay. Alright, well, let's see. I think we move up, and we go Hayabusa, Hayabusa. And let's pass the turn back. Yep. Yeah, well, no, you just gotta time it right. As long as you time it right, you're good to go. Alright, another Burning Sky. Man, this guy got it all. I think we should build a German... Well, we should build maybe a British deck. I gotta build some more decks on this account. Alright. So we got him down to 11. I don't think I have any airstrikes in this one. Yeah, I think we might have to build a more controlling deck. I don't think we built any British decks in this just yet. Alright, so we got our opponent down to 9. We're running out of gas, though. These Himejis are not very good when you're drawing them late. Well, I think so, Marv. Everybody wants to hear it. Just make sure that I don't have to play the Price is Right horn. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, so I'm surprised they didn't go after one of the Magis, but okay. Sauerkraut. Call a pissed off German. Would it be a sauerkraut? Alright. Oh, more Himeji regiments, Jesus. I mean, there's really no reason to play this Chi-Ha, because it's just gonna get bombed. Our opponents really got us up against it here. We're in trouble in this game. But that's okay. We're just trying to get some more achievements done. And maybe after this we'll do a little deck building. Oh yeah, they got us good in this one. Okay, well, let's see. See if we can nab this bomber. Alright, that's helpful. I mean, we're in a lot of trouble, though. We're out of cards. They're doing exactly with their deck what we want to do with ours. Or maybe we go, instead of the Germans, maybe we make a Japanese... because we have a lot of good Soviet cards on this account. So I think we ought to play to our strengths a little bit. Oh, disliked how they made him into mostly artillery units? I think it was a good move for the, okay, we're gonna come just short in this one. I I think it was a good move to make the game a little simpler for new players. I think that was a good move. Alright, so we go down. Well, we came up just short, so that's not bad. Alright. Let's do a little deck building, though, right? Oh, there we go. Got some more achievements done. That's always good. Alright, well, like I said, I think we have to take advantage of the fact that we have very good Soviet cards. So maybe we do British Soviet. Actually, delete this one. Hang on. Let's just look at our collection. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so... Alright, so we have a 10th Engineers Battalion. We have the discard, but we don't really have any discard orders to go along with that one. Dive bombings we won't really use. Okay, Greyhounds are good. Panzer 2As are good. Panzer 2As are very good, actually. Alright, Type 93. So we only have one Desert Rats. 5th Brigades. Okay, we have some very aggressive German tanks, though. Can we use that? Well, we have 3 I-16s as well. Maybe we go with a German Soviet aggressive deck. Because we have those nice cheap planes. We got these Su-76s. Got all these. We got tons of German tanks. So let's try that. Let's go with German Soviet aggressive. Let's try that. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so new deck. Oh, come on, Ben. Germany, Soviet. Alright, so first thing we want is we want to get our removal suite. So we want our sudden strike, which actually I think we'll make another sudden strike because it goes in tons of decks. So let's make another one. So we have 2 sudden strikes now. Alright. I think we'll throw the critical hit in there. Alright, let's see what we get for damage. I think we want to throw our From the Peoples in and our Bloody Sickles in. Okay. Alright, so let's get our tanks. Oops, get rid of that. Alright, so we have all these Panzer 2As, which are really, really good. Our 3.7 Flaks. 35T, do we want you? Maybe. We'll come back. Stugs. Stugs are nice and aggressive. Panzer 38Ts. Panzer 3J. Panzer 4G. Because it's just, for the level we're playing at, it's just a beefy, tough to deal with unit. T-34s. Alright. There we go. I like that. I like all that. How's our curve looking? Alright. Get fill in some gaps now. Just dropping tank after tank after tank. Alright. What else we got here? Okay. Any good artillery? Not really. Planes, actually. We should have planes in. Okay. With the 109s. One Focke-Wulf. Just give us a little late game punch. Question. Do we want to put these I-16s in? I think we put them in instead of the... I think we drop these T-34 85s. I don't think we need them. And I think we go with 3 I-16s. And then let's go with that other T-34 42. curve's not looking too bad. The only one not like the Panzerkampfwagen 4. Oh, the Panzer 4. This one? It's okay. It's some of the weaker Panzer art. I agree. Yeah. I mean, I like the Panzer 3J. Looks kind of cool. Alright. Okay, so we got 5 cards left. What do we got for planes that we put in? Alright, 109s and I-16s and I'm on 190. Sure, alright. What do we got here? Okay, so let's see. Got some card draw, got some removal, tons of tanks. Sure. What do we got for bombers? Oh, expensive. Any countermeasures? No, not yet. Alright, so let's get some good. Let's get the 4 pioneers. Let's get a full complement of those in. Just to make our stuff in the front line that much better. Ooh. Oh, or do we want to play... Let's drop these. We don't really need the battalion. We're aggressive. Let's put 2 of the 33rd in there. And 3 of the 59 Panzer Grenadier. Do we have a Blitzkrieg? I don't think we do. No, we don't have one yet. Do we want to put any blackouts in? We drop a Stug. And let's drop a... Yeah, blackout is good. I think we definitely want some. I think we drop a Panzer 4, a Stug, and 1 more. We're going to drop 1 more card. I think we drop 1 of the 59 Panzer Grenadiers, put our 3 blackouts in. Yeah, you're right. It's pretty flexible. I think people don't really... well, this was one of the ones... This and the Bloody Sickle was why I was kind of like... For supply chain, when I was talking about it on the podcast this week, it's like... And let's just say... Tanks to electric boogaloo. Oh. How about we just say angry cars? Not angry cars. Angry cars. That's what tanks are, really, are angry cars. So anyway, get back to my point here. Is that's why I think supply chain is gonna be a little underwhelming right now. You have cards like Blackout or Bloody Sickle, which are essentially the other faction's version of those cheap card draw effects, and these 2 are just so much better. So yeah, I think this one will work. Curve looks pretty good. You know, we're aggressive though. We're aggressive. We definitely want to be getting it in there at the opponent's HQ. Alright, let's take it for a spin. Take the Angry Cars out for a spin. Yeah, see? Yeah, see, there you go, Marv. I'm a man of the world. Brother777. I am not a developer of the game. I talk to the developers every once in a while for the podcast and stuff. Oh, we're up against Lonnie. So, yeah, this is a good hand. Yeah, we'll keep this. I am not a developer. Oh, and a nice one off the top. But I talk to those guys and give them feedback about what I think, and they're pretty open-minded, and they're alright. So the Desert Rats, okay. I mean, that's great actually, because now we can move this up, and let's just get another Panzer into the front line. Sure. What's the time over here? It is 3:18 in the afternoon here. Just snipe that with a sudden strike. Let's get another I-16 out there. Sure. 3:18 in the afternoon here. Yeah. And I think they have a different color too, right? Zabluk, I think they're yellow. Alright, let's pop this Churchill. Oh, what a top deck. Thank you. Get that Churchill out of here. East Coast USA, that's correct. Okay, Chi-Ha and a Chi-Ha for our opponent. Okay. Let's get our Panzer Grenadiers out there. Okay. We're going to lose our 2As, but that's okay. Yeah, well, that's great. Okay, let's get our flak cannon there, get some attacking in, move our infantry up. Let's draw a card with our Panzer 38T. Alright, so, I mean, they can keep trying with these Chi-Has. 25-pounder. Ooh, naval operations, okay. Alright, so the 25-pounder is going to be a pain. 5, 7, okay, so we can take it out though with a Panzer 3J. Blow it away. Not going to bother us now. Alright, so 2 for 1 with our Panzer 3J. That's not bad. Enemy surrendered. Okay. Well, just play unit after unit after unit, and you'll get there. Okay, lots of achievements here, because I don't think I've been playing nearly any German as main power stuff. So there you go. See, another pack. So let's get the... hang on. Pause that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, ooh. We do need those cannons. Ooh, a Stuka. Another howitzer? Sure. Oh boy. And our one elite unit rewards discard. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Alright, so how's everybody doing out there in Streamland? Pretty good Saturday here. A little cool, so we're getting a little kind of a pop-up stream. I didn't even put it on the website. It was, since I was doing other stuff. I might have to go get myself a beer here in a second. We have some homebrewed Oktoberfest from... Hey, Swift. Doing okay-ish. Marv, you're hanging out here in the stream. You can't be doing just okay. Hold these I-16s. There we go. We love that first turn Panzer 2A. Puts so much pressure on our opponent. Then we can just sit behind him. Okay. And they chew up a desert rat. So this Panzer 2A has already basically gotten a 2 for 1 for us. grenadiers out there, sure. Jeez. That's a lot. Is that a lot? I don't know what the current exchange rate is for beer. Alright. Or for... was it marks? Alright, so we got our 109 out there. Alright, so our opponent has all the removal. That's fine. Make them use it on our stuff. Now we go double I-16. We do want to start seeing our Panzer 38Ts, though. Oh, okay. So 35 bucks on beer? That's better be some good beer. 42nd rifles, okay. The trouble with the 42nd rifles is that they repair every turn. Okay, good to know. Alright, so we're flying in for 6 every turn. I like that. Because we can just plant another Panzer IIA in front. Okay, that's fine. Can't move that, so that's fine. Okay, let's get our Panzer IIA in the front line. Get our attacks in. We like having a blackout in hand for sure. Alright, so we're just going to keep the pressure on our opponent here. I mean, they can move forward with these guys. Oh, a Churchill. Churchill's a pain in the rear for sure. Alright, flak. Let's get that front line. And let's get our Panzer out there. Okay, let's end the turn. So we just got to pick off that Churchill and then we are good to go. So hopefully our opponent, nuts. We wanted him to kind of sit back. Alright. Spitfire. Okay, well, we get some extra value out of our blackout. That's always good. Alright, let's get our blackout. Okay, 38T is good. This gives us a little more card draw, which is what we really want. Blow that thing away. Move into the front line, drop a Panzer 38. Okay. So, I mean, if they want to double attack our Panzer to take it out, that's fine. We just gotta get that Churchill out of the way and then we're golden. Can we win next turn? Can we win next turn? So we damage this for 2. 6 on to 7. Take us down to 3. So no, we can't win next turn, but we can get close. Doubtful naming schemes. I don't know what you're referring to, Marv. The 109. Okay. So we have our opponent down to 5. So they have to concentrate a lot of I would imagine a trade here, an attack a fighter. Yeah. Alright. I mean, they have to trade here, though. Unless they have more removal orders in hand. Alright, so they do trade. So we got their big stuff out of the way. From the people stinks. We kind of wanted to keep that I-16. That's interesting. Alright. Shoot, we needed that before. Alright, this thing only has 3 attacks, so let's get some big units out there. Our opponent is in the driver's seat right now, though. The one thing this deck could probably use is a little bit more card draw. That's interesting. I'm just thinking about the rest of the cards in our collection. Maybe we go with a German USA artillery deck. That might be pretty good too. Okay, come on there, opponent. What are you doing there, buddy? I mean, the other thing is right here is that I think we win next turn if we take out this 40-second rifles. Yeah, maybe we do some with the British. Alright. I mean, we could have won right there if... Okay, what is... Jeez Louise, our opponent's taking forever. Okay. So, first things first, let's blow up this Humber. Then let's strafe the HQ. And then we're going to blow up... Oh, that's right, it has ambush, doesn't it? Alright, let's put our Grenadier Guards out there then. Or our, what are these guys? Panzer Grenadier? Alright, well, if our Messerschmitt makes it through, our 109 makes it through, which of course it won't. Alright. Shoot. That really stinks. Well, hopefully we'll get a... Okay, because now we're kind of pinned. We're kind of really pinned in here now. Alright, they got a Spitfire. Alright, well, looks like our opponent kind of rallied past us here, but... Alright, well, I don't think we're winning this one. Hopefully our opponent puts us out of our misery a little quicker than they're kind of dragging their feet in this one. Alright, good play. Good play right there. That probably wins them the game. Yeah, you can definitely, I mean, it's easier to get cards if you put a couple dollars in, but it's not required by any stretch. Alright, alright. Come on, Moradim. I don't know, I'm not sold on this deck that we made. Oh, well, we're definitely cooked if they have a KV. Alright. Yeah, that's all I put into this one, too, is the starter. Alright, unfortunately, we are going to scoop it up here. You're the champion. Got him down to 2, though. That Churchill. If we'd been able to get rid of that Churchill a little more quickly, that would have been good. Alright, lots of accomplishments, though. Alright, that's always good. Okay, some more gold, that's good. Alright, let's do, put a German-British And let's do the artillery plan like Marv was mentioning. Because we got lots of good artillery in here. We can get some more. So maybe we'll get an extra... Let's see what else we got going on though. Alright, let's get some tanks in here. Panzer 2As per usual, because they're good at holding the front line. Flak's good. Humbers are good for holding the front. Just because they're nice and tough. Alright, and then we have all these Churchills too. Let's throw them all in there. Get in there, Churchills. Get some card draw. Actually, we might pull... We might pull these Humbers out, actually. See what we got for orders here. Alright, so some Blackouts, a Desert Rats, some Sudden Strikes. Do we want naval supports? Not really, it's kind of nichey for what we're trying to do. Let's go with some Convoys, get some more card draw. And let's put in some of this as destroy. Do we have anything in this deck that says destroy? Alright. Do we have anything in this deck that does damage? Alright, maybe a Stuka. What do you guys think? A Stuka? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Alright, we'll go with the Stuka. We'll put one in, because it's kind of a removal magnet, but let's put one in. And then let's go with our Pioneer battalions. How about some 5th Brigades, just to guard our artillery? How about some Volksgrenadiers, too? They're big and nasty. They're good at holding the front line. Sure. Alright, curve doesn't look too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. Oh, we gotta name it something hilarious. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Oh, what do we have here for high-end tanks? Okay, so we have our Panzer, 3J, and then a bunch of Churchills. Okay. Yeah, we can find a way to win with this one. Find a way to win. That's what we'll name it. Alright. Yeah, it kind of does love to take Desert Rats right when it hits the battlefield. But alright, we'll play one with this. Then I gotta get the Laundria upstairs, and I'm gonna grab a beer, and then we'll play a couple more. Okay. Sounds like that Dark Knight, the Batman music with this one. Alright. Marv, screws hold the world together. The world's an imperfect place. Alright, what's going on here there, game? let's take on the AI, and so we don't have to all just sit here like a bunch of rubes. Okay, yeah, this'll work. We'll try it against Brooke. We'll draw one to start. Sure. Okay. Just flipping through some. Okay. Let's go with our Panther and take the front line. Because we can just snipe this Type 93. Okay. Not the best play by the AI. Oh, man. Alright, blow that up, shoot that, sure. Yeah, sometimes there's some silliness. Sometimes there's silliness, that's how it goes. But we get to work on all our achievements this way, so that's good. Alright, I mean, it does the damage. Yeah, I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. No, we're not listening to this lady. Sorry. Oh, we gotta sneeze, guys. Gotta turn the mic off. Hang on. Ah, that's better. Okay. I played it on curve, I guess. Hang on, did I do? No, I did it right. Blow that up. More damage. Get a 25-pounder out there. No, I just let the Pretzel Rocks thing run in the background. Just let it do its thing. Excuse me, my allergies are starting to get fired up here. Alright. Pull up the bomber. And protect our cannon and our HQ. Sure. Most of the time... oh, wow. Our opponent had specials. Most of the time, our... oh, shoot, I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, most of the time the music just kind of does its thing. I also don't take requests, and it's not because I don't like you guys, but it's just because I want to make sure when I monetize this stuff on YouTube that it doesn't get sniped by the YouTube bots, because sometimes that happens. Alright. But, I mean, I like you guys. You guys are cool. Oh, shoot. I should put that out first, shouldn't I? Oh, well. Boom, boom, boom. And then a nice 5th Brigade. Mini Churchill. Alright, another gladiator for the bot. Wow! It's me walking, wow! Let's draw a couple. All the Volksgrenadier. Excuse me. I will blow my nose too. Okay. I mean, there's definitely a... Oh man, Maybe that's a deck we should build. British, Japanese planes. That'd be interesting. Let's blow this one up and drop a Churchill. Yeah, funny how that technology moves forward that fast, right? Alright, so there's another little win. Moves us up a little bit, get some more progress, so that's good. Maybe when we come back, we'll work on a little British-Japanese planes deck. I don't know. Gotta look at what's going on. Okay, be right back. Gotta run some stuff around, get the dryer going again, and grab a beer. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Okay. Oop, wrong thing there. Let's click on that. Okay. Hang on. I just want to look at the collection here for a second. See what we got for fighters. We do have a lot of good planes. Homebrewed, and it is an Oktoberfest, which was just kind of sitting around, and I needed just to use it up and make it. So, not, it's okay, it just doesn't really fit the season. So, you know, it's not bad though. Alright, we do have a lot of good planes. Hurricanes and Hayabusas especially. A little bit of air superiority. I kind of want to make another air superiority. But, we'll just hold on to them. Alright, let's try this find a way to win again. This is our German-British artillery build. No, I mean, the ABV on this is probably in the, I would guess in the 5.5 range. Yeah, this hand will work. We'll play it. We're up against Pisizoni. Alright. Well, we could drop our Pack 36 out there. The problem is that the Humber just runs in and kills it, though, right? Let's draw a card instead. Alright, Sudden Strike's good. Take care of that. Take care of that Humber. Hopefully they move it up and pump it a bunch. Alright. Alright, let's just blow it up. Get rid of that stupid thing. Anything more than 5%? Oh, I mean, we do, here in the States, I mean, everything is ABV based, but, like, the different styles are, okay, interesting play. Alright, let's move those guys up, and let's protect them a little bit. Protect them a lot a bit, sure. So, I mean, the style stuff is usually IPAs are higher ABV, pale ales are less, and I don't know, hard to explain off the top of my head, I guess. Alright, so they have a naked howitzer out there. Do we have anything that can... Ooh, hello. We can definitely take it down, but let's start with a Churchill. Give him something else to shoot at. Yeah, this one was just a kit with little caramel malt, and then some Pilsner malt, and then amber extract I had to use for it. So, I mean, it was good. It's okay. I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying it's bad. It's okay. All right, how are we gonna get this howitzer out of here? Let's draw a card. Let's start there. That's always a good answer. Alright. Let's draw another card. Give him something else to shoot at. See, the deck our opponent has, I think we should build this. Because the German cards that we have in this deck, meh. They're meh. And we have better American artillery. So I think we go US. Maybe we go USA, Britain, and then. All right, let's just get some attacking in here. We'll draw one. All right, Panzer might help us out here. So I don't think we're winning this one, and that's okay. But we have the full complement of Shermans. Wow, moving the howitzer forward. Bold. I think they meant to attack with it. They just misclicked. But they don't have much to worry about here. You know, War Machine, you don't really need it at this point. Alright, Alright, I guess that's it for our turn. That's okay. We have good British and we have good American artillery. And the Warhawk, oh, we have our full complement of Warhawks too. They're pretty good too. We're getting kind of pounded on in this game though. Alright. Okay. See what our opponent's up to. Surprised I didn't try and blow up our Churchill instead. Excuse me. Oh, gunship mission, that's a good one. Yeah, I think it was a misclick though. I think they were trying to shoot our Churchill a while back, and it just kind of happened. Ah, sorry guys, I gotta blow my nose. Hang on. Well, he might not know what... I mean, he's kicking our butts, though. Yeah, our butts are being thoroughly thumped here. I mean, we might be able to draw out of it. We've gone through 3 of our Churchills now, so... Yeah, that's true. We can rally here for sure. I mean, we take out the Warhawk, now we get to take out the howitzer. Alright, I mean, if we can... We got a chance. Okay, that's no fun. Alright, you did all your attacking there, Chief. Alright, let's blow up that howitzer. Let's draw a couple cards. 5th Brigade and a Panzer, okay. 5th Brigade. And then... Actually, you should probably put the Stuka out, right? It's their HQ. Alright, do we want to play the Stuka or... No, I think we go with the 10.5 because it bites back. If it, I mean, The 5th Brigade's going down this turn, but it softens up the Sherman, because that's what we're actually afraid of. Excuse me. Alright. Man, they're making a Sherman. We gotta get rid of that thing. Alright, so it's down to 4. Oh, man. Do we have any hard removal for Sherman? I don't think we do. Alright, start off by drawing a couple. Oh, we can pin it, though. Alright. So you're telling me there's a chance. Okay, first we gotta thump on it. Then we gotta play our 980s. Then we gotta play our... We gotta play the Stuka at this point, right? Stuka and then pin the Sherman. Good job, Night Knight. Good for you. Alright, so next turn we can take it out. Hang on, I gotta blow my nose again. Jeez Louise. Alright. Okay, so they have more convoys. They got great big convoys. Trucking through the night. Gunship mission hurts. Good for you, Night Knight. And you're already up to captain? That's great. That's great to hear. Alright. Sudden Strike. Okay. Well, Sudden Strike takes out the 5th Brigade. And trade here. Alright, so Sudden Strike the 5th Brigade. Trade off the 980. Drop our... Okay, let's pop that. Then attack it with a Panzer. And attack it with... Just drop it all. Just drop it all out there. Well, we could have attacked with the Panzer, but it wouldn't have killed the Sherman. We needed to kill the Sherman there. Our opponent has a good deck. Like, their deck is very well made. Ours is kind of thrown together. Their deck's a good deck. Oh yeah, I think it's been over for a while. They had all those buffs on that Sherman. So hopefully our opponent doesn't play with their food here. Just end the game. There you go. Yeah, the deck we are currently playing is... Well, he's got a good deck, too. Like, it's well, for this level of play, it's well put together. Ours is definitely a much more aggressive deck, and... Alright, come on, you can finish it off here, so just get the job done. Alright. Let's actually try and emulate our opponent here, because they played very well, first of all, and second of all, we have a lot of those cards. So let's go... We don't have a USA deck yet either, so let's go USA Britain. We can use our engineers here. Put in these howitzers, and this one, and these 25-pounders. Sure. Then we can play our Greyhounds, our Humbers, M16, our Shermans. I'm going to check that in just a second. Do we play our Churchills? Maybe. Let's take a look at other stuff first. Oh, we want to play some Warhawks. Because they're just good. They really fill in the curve a lot. That's true. We could. Some big artillery pieces late game. Yeah, maybe. Let's go with... Let's try 2 Spitfires. They're just very strong. Alright. USACE, nah. Well, we need some draw. Let's go with 2 convoys. A couple of 7th regiments. They're like a really good 980. We have the Shermans. What else? What else? Desert Rats. Gunship mission. I think we should make another gunship mission. How about 2 more gunship missions? It's a pretty versatile card. Curve's looking pretty good. Death from above, we'll definitely need that. Got 2 of them? Great, throw them both in. And then maybe a B-25? Kind of a flying artillery piece. Okay. Oh, it's loading up a different window here. Hang on just a second. Alright. What do we think of this one? It looks like it needs a little more removal. Well, I don't know. Death from above's. Artillery's usually removal. We got a good amount of card draw in here. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good, actually. Let's give it a try, right? Oh, we didn't name it something incredible. Alright, Streamalicious. That's what we're gonna name it. Streamalicious. No, I can't spell that, so we're not gonna name it that. We'll name it Can't Spell. Alright. Yeah, let's give it a try, right? We're just kind of getting the whole new player experience going here. That's me. Oh, sorry guys. My allergies are exploding right now. Alright, up against Bakey. What's up, Bakey? Actually want to see that later. Yeah, that'll work. Throw the Humber out there to start. Give them a threat to think about early. Okay. Get in there at their HQ? Sure. Also, if we find a Sherman here, that'd be really good. Okay. Pop off at the Stug. Another attack in, because we're probably going to have to trade off here, but that's fine. I wonder if our opponent just played a careless talk. So, do we play into a careless talk? No. Because their cards kind of moved there at the end, and they had 2 credits left, and they're playing the Germans. So we'll take a Spitfire, a clean Spitfire instead. Spitfire's hard to deal with for them, I think. Okay, maybe not so hard to deal with. Alright, I think they just played another Careless Talk. Yep. So that's why I play that into it. Get rid of their Careless Talk, and we still have a 3-3. We would love to see a death from above off the top here. Alright, a Warhawk. And they have their own 10th engineers, okay. Oh, we get our other Spitfire, that's good. Alright, let's go double Warhawk this turn, though. A Warhawk and a Greyhound. Let's do that. Oh, Night Knight, I am very excited for draft. I am very excited for draft. I'm kinda, unfortunately, getting to the end of playing Constructed all the time. Like, not that I don't like it, it's just that it's just not doing it for me like it was before. It's just not as exciting as it was. Just because I've been playing so much of the, what you call it, Constructed. It's like, ugh, I just need to move on to something new. Alright. Let's blow up the one there. Let's get a Spitfire onto the battlefield and another Greyhound. We're gonna hold on, we'll play our card draw next turn. Regiment for our opponent. Okay, another 7th Reg. Okay, 7th Reg for us as well. Alright, first we gotta attack this HQ. And we gotta draw some cards. Sherman's good, Howitzer's good. Let's go double Howitzer. So next turn we can do 7 damage to the opposing HQ. Yeah, we'll take that. And they only have infantry right now, too. Warhawk, Warhawk. Alright. Oh, hello. Okay, can we win this turn? We have to lose this Greyhound. Then I think we win. Alright, so then we put this Engineers Battalion here. And we go pop goes the Weasel. There you go. Oh, don't give me the Z's, Bakey. We found the line. We did it. Alright, that went pretty well. I think hay fever is probably what it is. I didn't used to get sick very often this time. I didn't really have allergies, but this year's been, I think I have allergies now. Okay, so yeah, like, it got a little bit of a headache and eyes are bothering me, my nose those bother me, obviously, so. Okay, so back in the queue. Oh. Okay. Alright, we'll do a couple more here, and then I think we'll pack it in. It's been pretty good stream here for the afternoon. Well, my afternoon. I don't know where everybody is, but I don't really want to play against the AI, but I will if I have to. Yeah. Alright, bring on the AI. We'll see what we can do here. Alright. Don't want to see that till later. We'll keep the rest though. Alright, that's a good hand. Take that. Alright, Greyhound number 1. Okay, let's go with another howitzer. Oh, from the deep. Oh, that's just delightful. Right, we'd rather lose a howitzer though. Okay, so let's move. Nah, let's just drop our Warhawk out there. Okay, careless talk. If the opponent, or if the AI plays a discard order against me, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, let's take out that Panzer. Ooh, sorry everybody. I know it's tough on everybody's ears. Why would they? Just to mess with my head, I think that's why they would do it. Alright, Nebelwerfer. Nebelwerfer or Nebelwerfer? Pull that up. Get some attacking in. Sure. Nebelwerfer. That's not very nice. Mosquito. Alright, blow up the mosquito. Another careless talk. Get out of the way, careless talk. Annihilation, so yeah, looks like they made a discard AI. Come on guys, how many careless talks do you get to play? Nebelwerfer, knocking out our Sherman. Panzer Grenadier. Okay. Alright, let's draw a card. Okay. Put the Panzer Grenadier back in their hand. Blow up the artillery. Let's get our 2-pounder down. Eastbound and down. We're loaded up and trucking. Naval power. Okay, we'll take our 7th Reg back in our hand, sure. NP. NP. Alright, blow those jerks up. Let's get some attacks at the HQ in. Drop a howitzer. I don't really like these Humbers. I kind of want to get them out of this deck. Alright, let's get that 7th Reg down there too. Yeah, I kind of want to get those Humbers out. I think I might take them out and put in some, something else. I don't know. We'll look at our British stuff. Maybe some more. Maybe some Hurricanes. Ooh, Hurricanes would be good. Alright, drop our bomber. Call your moms. We're dropping bombs. blow their stuff up with our artillery. Get our card draw. And attack! Oh, ran out of credits. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's good. I have not cracked Fury yet. Even with, like, the really good account. I just can't... There's something there, and I just cannot crack it. Another careless dog. Come on. Alright, so let's get the win. Yeah, that's what I think too, Marv. I agree with that. Alright, let's get these Humbers out of here. Lots of achievements going though. Okay. Humbers out. I think we should put, let's see, what do we got for British stuff? Hurricane, what did I say, hurricanes? Or maybe a swordfish. Let's put one swordfish in. It's kind of flying artillery. Maybe some 5th Brigades. Nah, let's take the swordfish out. Go all canes. Canes, baby. All canes. Look at that curve. Look at beauty. Get those canes in there. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you, Marv. Man, I'm looking at the stats on the website today. You guys love what I'm playing. You love the deck stuff. It way outpaces almost everything else. The what I'm playing series, Marv. Like the deck techs and the and all that stuff. Like it just blows everything else away almost. Up against Thor Serpent. Alright, lots of planes. One Warhawk back. Yeah, bad decision. What is this silliness? The name of that song was I Am Pudge. What a stupid song. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Thor Serpent. Okay. Let's see. Fair enough, Sublok. Fair enough. Well, there's a lot of people doing good stuff on the Discord channel too. I think Scout made that post on Reddit today saying, "Hey, if you need help with decks, go to Discord," and I agree with him. Well, that stinks, Swiftblin. I wish there was a better way. Thor is thinking it over here as well, so... Alright, so next turn, do we go Warhawk or Hurricane? Ooh, I don't think we could go with either. I think we go... Gunship mission, and then we blow up what has smoke screen still, huh? Okay, well, we'll shoot the HQ then. Volks Grenadier. Okay. Alright, let's go 4-pounder. Shoot the Volks Grenadier. I mean, if they're not going to move these panzers, then I'm not that worried about them. Yeah, people playing with the timer is an issue, but I mean, if they want to play with a timer, then they can go ahead and play with it, you know? It doesn't really make that much of a difference to what you're doing necessarily. Okay, Let's see. My thought process there is I don't want to burn this death from above. The Warhawk can also just go toe-to-toe with pretty much anything out here. And it can start chipping in at the HQ. Alright. Oops, sorry. Alright, good play by our opponent there. We're falling a little bit behind. Spitfire's pretty good. Alright, let's smoke the SD. Let's get another Warhawk out there, because then we can really start strafing at everything. Flying Tigers out there. I like the P-40 Warhawk art. I think that's cool. Alright, guys, I think this might be my last game because my allergies are just going insane right now. So I think I might just pack it up after this one. Because it's not just my nose, like you guys can hear, like my eyes are bothering me. I gotta go take a pill and, like, I don't know, like sit down by a fan or something. Like, just struggling a little bit at the moment. Alright, let's send those Volks Grenadier back to hand. Let's take out the first artillery there. And if we have to trade here, then, I mean, this Warhawk got a 3-for-1, really. It's hard to do with a 2-power fighter. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just part of life, you know, like, you know, lots of people have had allergies. And sometimes it just hits you like a freaking wave. So, and we had over 2 hours of streaming today, so that's pretty good. Alright. Well, I think we gotta get our Hurricanes online at this point. I mean, this LA5 outclasses us until we can get our Spitfire out, but that's fine. The other thing is they either have to attack our M16 or blow up one of their units in order to be able to play anything. So now they got a bunch of 1-1s back there, so we don't really care about that. Alright, so everything they have has 1 defense now. Ooh, except that big boy. Okay. go with Hurricane as well. Because if we gotta trade a T-30 or a Spitfire for a T-34, I mean, we actually come out ahead on credits there because they had to play it and then move it and attack us. So we come out 4 credits ahead, which is pretty good. Well, and now we get a bonus card out of it too. Well, like half a card. Yeah, you would definitely. Why wouldn't you use your Panzer there? Oh. Okay, there we go. We definitely needed some card draw. Okay, gunship mission and a howitzer. Okay. Gunship mission down the LA-5. Yeah, well, we can't attack that. Alright, let's get some attacks in at the opponent's HQ. Play a howitzer. Pass turn. This T-34 is kind of ruling the battlefield right now. See what they do. Hopefully they just attack it with a howitzer. Alright, Panzer 38T. If those 2 little ones could just, if they could bring me the paper out of the front yard, well, I want to walk out there every morning, that'd be very helpful. But they're lazy. They're lazy little beagles. Alright, good. Well, I kind of did what we wanted. Alright, Warhawk's not bad. Cool, Warhawk. Let's go Sherman, even though we don't get to draw off it. We'll get our howitzer out there too. Alright, what do we got going on there, friend? Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see if they're going to trade anything here. Ooh. Alright, so they take out our Hurricane. Oof. Well, okay. Course. Well, alright, helpful. I think we're gonna run out of gas here in this one. Like, you guys can, I think you can kind of hear and like feel it in my voice. Like, I'm running out of gas. So, yeah, looks like Thor Serpent's gonna stick it to us here. Good for them. I mean, they outplayed us. Our Soviet deck's much better than anything we've been playing with this one. Alright, we'll play another Sherman. But at the same time, you can't expect to win every single game, because otherwise, why would there be no reason to play if you're just going to win every single time? Losing actually makes winning into a thing. You should just attack our HQ there, Thor. No, don't do that. Just attack the HQ. Good play moving that up to protect both their units, though. Definitely good play there. I mean, here's the thing. If we go... Well, we could have gone Hurricane off the top. Well, alright, we need you like half an hour ago, buddy. You should just take out our HQ. Yeah, I don't have one though, so... Because you got... No, don't do that. Just take out the HQ. Alright, he still had exact. And an extra tank, so... Alright, I think you guys can kind of tell, though, I am a little bit spent here. So I think we got one more pack coming our way, though, so... Let's, cut that. Move this back. Hit this. And we can do our thank yous. So thank you to all of our patrons, especially our newest patron. I think their name is up on the screen still, Trod and Sod and George. Thank you to all of our... See, I can't even like speak. Thank you to all of our subscribers. Carnage Inc. and Mighty Manya are our two latest. Thank you to all of our followers, especially the newer followers that just came on board. Night 854, Ajaj 360, DJs 29. Those are the last three. So thank you guys so much for all the support and everything. Zabluk, Marv, Swiftblin, everybody who's hanging out in chat today. Really appreciate the interaction and the fun. I mean, how lucky are we that this gets to be our Saturday afternoons or nights? How lucky are we that with this we get to be part of testing and working on a game that we all really like? You know, that's pretty sweet. That's a pretty sweet setup. So let's open our last pack. But we ended up getting, what, 4 packs? Oh, and we pick up a Soviet special. All right. So, you know, this is a pretty good day. Pretty good pickups here for us. Ooh, Wildcat. Wildcat's a very good card. All right, see what our special is. All right, 35 Rifle Regiment. That's always a good one to have around. Got lots of applications for it. So that's going to do it for me for the day, guys. Thank you for joining the pop-up stream. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you to patrons, followers, subscribers. Our next stream is going to be Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Do the conversion for wherever you are. And podcast will be next Friday. We're going to start a series reviewing all the cards in KARDS. So keep an eye out for that. And keep an eye out for maybe more pop-up streams on Discord. And I think that's going to do it. So thank you again to everybody I thanked. And we will see you at latest on Monday, maybe even before then. Take it easy, everybody.